Hello, you came in the middle of my pink hair dye video. Yeah, that's because I'm doing something I've put off since I first tried it. Yeah. I was so excited for this too. Like, I saw it in the store and I just freaked out because I love Ion, I love blue, I love this pastel blue, I love pastels, so it was perfect, you know? But, it sucks. Yep. I don't know many people who have gotten this to stay in their hair, like, at all. Definitely not me. I got it to stay once, and that was with, like, just bleached hair. It was back when I was blonde, and then I just put like a little bit in, and it stayed forever. I mean, that was great. One thing it does do, if it actually will stay in your hair, it lasts a long time. But otherwise, no. It's in my hair now, sorta. I'm about to dye it to touch it up. And what I mean by sort of is I get a really nice, badly lit, as usual, a really nice light blue with it, but I have to mix it with something else. I have to mix it with my blue velvet hair dye, which is, oh, look at this, it is attractive. But this, the back of my hair is that color. I have to mix it with that, or most commonly I mix it with, I'm not prepared. Here we are. This, just because I want to get rid of all of it, so I've been mixing it together, and it gives me a really nice light blue. It's not pastel at all. It is kind of close to this shade. Wait. It's about this color. This weird blue glove that I have. This is about the color of it, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like coming out of this, and what it, like, it's, how do I even, it's really hard to get it on your hair, and I looked up reviews before I bought it, and I decided not to listen to them because I've used like so many different types of hair dye, and I thought it looked similar to a green dye I have from Japan, so I was like, oh, I can make this work. No. And I think all of the color brights are kind of this consistency. According to one of my friends, she had to mix hers with water. I've tried mixing it with conditioner, and that did not work out well. And so I mix it with another color, and it makes a nicer color. But really disappointing. So let's look at it. Okay. Looks like this. It's really I know I'm holding it right in the light, but it's like really metallic looking, which I don't have a problem with. I think that's neat. So there's that. But so it's a weird metallic color, and it's, can I just look at that? Like, that's really strange for a hair dye. Like, they're kind of more liquidy, and this is more of a paste, which I thought would, you know, work better. Like, it would hold in your hair better, not like slide around like a Manic Panic, which you can look at in either the previous or upcoming video, depending on how YouTube decides to upload these. I could just put a link to it. Bumping stuff. yeah. So since I'm filming in my room, I'm not sure how I'm gonna show how this works, but I got my sections picked out. I should probably show how it goes in the bowl. Mixing bowl. I don't want to get dye everywhere, so I'm just going to cap it. Okay. It's just kind of a thick paste. It's not going anywhere. And I would say that's fine, but it doesn't, when you're trying to put that on your hair, it stays that consistency. You try and like brush it through and it just stays at a glob, as a glob in that one spot, and it's impossible to just saturate your hair with it. It's so awful. I'm really mad because it's such a perfect color and it's such a really great brand. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when I mix it with this. Because I want kind of a turquoise teal. And then I don't think I put enough teal. Okay, look at it as I try and mix it. You can't really see that well, but it's staying in its little globs. It's not wanting to mix, like, at all. I don't know. So let me show you how this goes on hair. Putting on my other glove, so I'm just gonna awkwardly make eye contact. I'm looking down in a mirror. It's okay. You can't see it that well. Let's blind myself. Okay. My light's really harsh. That's probably part of the problem. Oh, this is gonna... Alright. For YouTube. See, look. It's just globbing. Ooh. And I'm painting it over already dyed hair just because I want it brighter. It started to fade after a couple weeks. It was still a nice shade, but I want it a bit darker and brighter and vibrant for the next, something coming up in the next day or so, so I'm just yeah. So it's not fantastic. Which is a shame. I've heard good things about, I'm just gonna keep dyeing my hair and talking if that's okay. I've heard pretty good things about some of their other colors. Like, I think the pastel pink apparently works really well. I've heard people like the magenta. I had a friend who used the she claims it was this color, but I don't think it was, because if it wouldn't stay in my hair, there's no way it stayed in hers, because my hair holds color super long. I think it was the teal or the sky blue. It stayed in her hair like months, so I'm kind of jealous. But those weren't from the pastel, well, okay, the pastel pink was from the pastel series, but the others were just their normal brights, so I've heard pretty good things about those. I kind of wanted to try, like, they had like an orange or a red, but I'm sorry if this is getting muffled because I'm trying to just touch up my color and my roots. This isn't like a how-to dye video, as you can see. I'm just doing like random touch-ups. This is not how I would really dye my hair. But I've lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. This really turned me off to their other dyes, so I haven't like gotten any more of them to try. I kind of want to just for curiosity's sake, but because they're not expensive. But then I could buy something that is slightly more expensive and that I know will be like perfect special effects. So yeah, that's really all. I'm sad. I wish it was great, but it's not. I can't really recommend this unless you bleach your hair, like you have really short hair or you only want it for a little tiny section because you're not going to be able to cover much area and you have freshly bleached hair. Then it'll kind of stay. You'll see it. And it'll be kind of a this color-ish, maybe blue. It wasn't really stellar and I was so disappointed, and I left it on for a few hours and it still sucked. So don't recommend it. I really wish I could, but no. Go buy Manic Panic works better than this. Go buy Manic Panic. I feel like I never say that. You might as well. They're next to each other in Sally's.